You seeing what's going on? Hey? What are you doing? Hello. Hello. You doing okay? Sorry for the background sound. It's my GTA game, but I'm kind of AFK. They really like the jellyfish, I must say. You do, don't you? Eh? You enjoy it, don't you? Crikey, language, please. You can't see him at the minute, but they're further back. There she is. Hello, you. You come to say hello? So they've come over again to say hello. This is what I do all the time. They always come and see me. They always come and interact with me, don't you? You always say hello to me, don't you? Seeing how we're doing, aren't we? I always do this with you, don't I? I always interact with you. That's how you two are doing. You're strong. Just like me. So these two just love to swim around and see how I'm doing. Especially Artemis, he loves the interaction. I mean, to be fair with him, you should have seen what he was like earlier. It was, wow. He just couldn't stop swimming. He was just absolutely bonkers. He and Athena kept on coming over to ask me for food. I couldn't stop it. I just literally could not stop him. It was that mad. I couldn't do anything about it. It was just mad. I did this like literally after feeding time, and that was just how mad it is. So these two are cheeky, aren't you? So they're only, investigating what I'm doing. So it's kind of like, having an animal stare at you. But in all fairness, they can see me really well. They're just wondering what I'm doing. But like, it just shows that I have this much respect towards me. So this respect that I get from Athena and Artemis, this is the exact respect I get from them all the time. I mean, I love them to bits. They are incredible little things. I would tell you millions of things with them and what they've done with me and how they've saved my rear backside from depression. And it's happened daily, and these two save my life constantly, and that is why I want to keep my fish with me in this home for many years to come. I mean, this is why I love them to bits, because these two, they have such an amazing respect for me. So, like, as you can see, Artemis is just kind of wondering what's going on. He's kind of a little mooch around, as you can see. I think he's having a little... I think he's trying to work out what I'm doing. Which is okay. He's got... to be fair with him, he's actually really intelligent. Like, he's super intelligent. I learned that Artemis and Athena have a 50 IQ. And... these two are really intelligent. Like, it's like my IQ's not the best as well, so I would say they're similar like me. So it just shows how intelligent these two are compared to most animals I've been with. I mean, these two are incredible. I mean, Artemis knows that I'm always going to come over and say hello. Athena will always know that I'm coming to see them. So it just shows that these two just loves to interact with me. Just like you can see here, look. They're kind of wondering what's going on here. That's why they're kind of having a look and like going, oh no, here we go. He's got his phone again and all that. They probably don't even know what it is, to be fair. But they're probably thinking, oh, it's that. What is that? Like, why are you using that all the time? It's because I want to do an awareness on you to show you the world how incredible you both are. And that is something that I love about them. They've gone back again. And it amazes me that these two can look after each other. Don't get me wrong, these two have argued tons of times. I mean, like, there has been times where I have seen them, you know, having a bit of a biting frenzy between them, but I think generally it's just sometimes there's disagreements between both sides, and I know that Athena wasn't very well, and Artemis wasn't, very good with that. So like nature, by nature, you kind of like going, stay away from me. You're not very well and all that. But since Athena's got really better, she has made massive leaps with her health, and I think out of everything she's done prior to this moment is amazing. So these two always come and investigate what I'm doing and see how I'm doing, and also how I see them doing. So it's kind of like me just investigating them, and they come and investigate me. So it's kind of like saying hello to each other, aren't you, sweetheart? So Athena, she likes to drift around. I mean, it's all normal in fish. So from what I've learned from detail is that Artemis and Athena actually don't like swimming that much. Artemis likes to speed around, but when he gets tired, such as Athena, they don't like swimming. They come in and see the camera, bless them. So like, it just shows their strengths and intelligence. So they know that. Here we go. This is what I was talking about. So Artemis is slightly getting a bit bored of swimming, whereas Athena, she's just having a little swim around. But this is the behaviour I was talking about. So they don't always like swimming, so they just kind of like sit there for a bit, have a little rest. But eventually he'll start snooping around. He'll come over towards Athena. But this is what they do. This is generally what. Is she eating that green jellyfish? Did you think that was food? You always do this, don't you? You know what it is, don't you? You just think it's food, don't you? That's what I love about you. That's what I love about you. This is the interaction I get all the time. Every time I see him, I always come and say hello to them, don't I? Hey. Did you push him out of the way? Oh, you cheek. To be fair, I guess he was a bit rough with you earlier, so I can see why he did that. Yeah, so Artemis and Athena, as you can see, I think they can see each other from the camera. So I think they're kind of like, oh, what's going on here? in a way. So I think they were a bit curious about what my phone's doing and what my what they're doing. Because like when they first saw me using my phone, this new phone, they were kind of a bit like, "Oh, what's that?" So they always kept coming over. So like my first interaction with them when I first recorded my phone with them, they were kind of like, "Oh, what's this?" But also they came over to investigate. They wanted to see what was going on. Sorry, I know I don't want to interrupt, but he's just sat there wanting to see what's going on. Hello, what do you want? It's because you just want to see me, is that why? So, this is the behaviour I see all the time. I know I keep talking about it, but this is the behaviour I see. They do this all the time. They just love to interact with me. I mean, it's great, to be honest. I sent a video to my mum this morning on how hyper these two were. They just requested for food all the time, and I think it was just the fog from the tank since Saturday, which was recorded yesterday. I just don't know if this recording will upload to YouTube on time. I have got another video on its way, but it's regarding to the clean day. So, you know, it's on its way. The last I checked was at 37%. It is a 30-minute video, but it does give you a bit of an input on how they, you know, how they experience my cleaning days. And don't get me wrong, they're terrified of it. They are absolutely terrified. They hate it. They absolutely hate cleaning day. But to be fair, Artemis follows Athena around, and you're going to see that video footage when it comes out, because it's amazing what they do together. They interact. They don't get scared. And when you see that video, like video footage, sorry, when you see it, you're going to be amazed. Hello again. It's always that little happy little smile that he does with me. He always just comes up with his little eye, like his eyes just aimed on me, and it looks really cute. And a little look up. What are you looking at? Okay. It's a little, like I said, he's investigating. So, one thing springs to mind about a fact about these two. These two can see up to 15 feet. It's amazing. These guys, not only intelligent, but they're also very interactive, but also you can train them. You heard me right, you can train them. And that's one thing that a lot of people don't realise this day. I think it's amazing, in my general fact. I think it's cool. I think it's utterly amazing what I see every time when I'm with them. And if you guys want to see more of these guys in the future, which I'm sure you guys will, yeah, there is a playlist in the description, and it's also based on another video. So I got some more videos on the way. I've got A Day with Shadow Part 2, which is coming out. So the Part 2 of the episode that was supposed to be coming out, which I've had another look at uploading the video, and it's taken the video, like the full one, 3 days to actually finally upload. So the full one won't be coming out until near the end of April, which is a pain because I wanted to get it out previously, but after we tried to upload it, it didn't work. So yeah, also a lot of things have happened. So since you haven't heard from him, well, we haven't heard from much, a lot has happened since the video has came out, since Friday. Previously, Owen was going out with a man, now he's going out with a woman again. So I'm like thinking, make your mind up, Owen. So Jedi Blockhead 01 is Owen, and the skinny lad who used to have a beard, that's Matt. Yeah, I see him all the time, and they're really good friends of mine. They look out for each other, and especially myself. And yeah, so a lot's gone on since then. I did ask his girlfriend to, I'm talking about Owen, by the way. I did ask Owen's girlfriend if she wants to be in the video, but she's asked me to blur her out, which unfortunately I'm not too good with that. So Wes, in other words, Quackley, if there's a chance, give me a heads up, give me a shout, and let me know if you can help me with doing future videos, like blurring her out, because she doesn't want to have face on camera, which she's okay with camera on video, but it's a long story. It's a private one. She's asked me not to say anything, but like in that particular reason, but out of personality and out of respect, I get where she's coming from, and I thought it was a good idea to do that. Anyway, guys, I've been rambling for 17 minutes, so I'm going to shut the fuck up. Yeah, so just to let you guys know that I hope you guys are having a good Easter, and I hope you guys are doing a good having a good day. And the second part of the Day with Shadow is going to be coming out next week on Friday, same day like it did last week. So it's the same time, happening as usual, and I'll see you guys in the next episode very, very soon. Peace out, everybody.